And we're live, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome to WWT Wrestling with Trivia. I'm your host, JPO, Jordan Pierce Owens, and I'm joined by, these two men very well. They've gone at it toe to toe, and tonight we have a special match here, though, because as you can see behind me, it is all New Japan questions. For the first time ever, we've done all Lex Luger's. Now we're doing all New Japan's, and pretty soon we got Sting coming up. But tonight, let's first introduce the people here. The challenger tonight, the former WWT champion. He's also a movie lover. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Mesa. All right.
Looking forward to today's matchup. I've been looking forward to do some New Japan trivia. It's been a while, so hopefully I have enough knowledge to able to be utilized against my formidable foe.
And speaking of that foe, his opponent is the reigning and defending WWT heavyweight champion of the state, the world, I don't know. It's Dexter Beckett.
I was soaking in all of it. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Steve, we see you are rocking not only a New Japan hat, but a New Japan jacket. What's your shirt, too?
Baby, it's a tracksuit, baby.
Hey, what's your shirt underneath, though?
What was that?
What was your shirt underneath, though?
It's one Kenny Omega the Cleaner.
Mr. Dexter, what are you wearing? Intergender wrestling? What you got?
Yep. Intergender wrestling shirt I bought from Jordan Grace about maybe a year ago.
It's an interesting one, and I have the Super K Club, Bullet Club.
Way to represent.
I'm excited to watch AEW tonight because of Scorpio Sky and Cody specifically.
Yeah, that should be a good one. I think it's too early to change it, or else I would say Scorpio has a better chance, but I still think he has a chance.
I know that he's retiring that unfinished belt, and they're going to have the finished belt tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's good. That was an instant kind of a joke. I was like, man, my local titles look better than that.
Nothing wrestling about my hat. It's just a sick Crystal hat because I'm a horror movie guy.
Oh, Steve, can you do horror movie trivia? We could do that. Dexter, you down for horror movie trivia one day?
Yeah.
All right. Don't be too excited now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, New Japan questions. Number 1, what does NJPW stand for? No, I'm just playing.
Love and the pursuit of happiness, obviously.
All right, question number 1. Who holds the most IWGP title defenses? It is not Shockmaster, as we all know.
I think you're lying to me.
I'm trying to mislead you. Steve's in. Dexter's thinking.
Yeah.
All right, Steve, what do you got?
I've got the Golden Ace Tanahashi.
What you thinking, Dex?
Okada?
It was indeed Tanahashi. Steve Mesa on the board, 1-0 here early on. This is a title match, am I correct? All right.
Yeah, it has to work to Steve's strengths, of course. Yeah, it's a title match.
No, wait. So you had no problem. No, let's say this. You had no qualms with it. If you did have qualms with it, I would have done another match. I issued a challenge, see if you were up to par. You accepted it.
Of course. Like, you pulled the heel move by calling him out on air. Was he going to say, no? Yeah, you pulled the heel move, Steve.
Yeah, heel move. Yeah.
Fine. I'll be the cool heel.
Number 2.
Hey, let's just put this out there right now. If I do lose this today and I lose the title today, you're going to give me a rematch under my rules just to make it fair, right?
It's fair. Yeah, absolutely.
You heard it?
Dexter's beating his Ric Flair 16-time run.
Number 2. As long as the stipulation is stated right here on the same program.
Yeah, you'll know ahead of time.
I'm down. It's fair. It's fair.
Let's wait and let's pump the brakes and see if we get there, because we're only on question 2. Whose record did Tanahashi defeat? So who previously held the most IWGP title defenses until Tanahashi defeated it?
Stern, strong guess.
All right.
This time Dexter finishes first.
Strong guess too.
Probably wrong, but it's a solid guess.
Dexter, show me.
Inoki.
Will you show me, Steve?
Okada.
Neither. It was Yuji Nagata.
Wow. Nagata.
Number 3. What was unusual about the Wrestle Kingdom 8 main event?
I hear South Park in my other room right now. It's just making me laugh, so it's distracting.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
It's Phil Collins. You said unusual, correct? Just so
Yes.
I'm not insane. Okay.
Yeah, you're not insane. I mean,
Yeah, come on, doggies, be careful out there.
What?
My dogs are barking. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Ignore me.
I'll try.
8. Can you give me? Is it unfair to give the year? Nah, I don't want to do that to you. I'm just gonna. Never mind. I'm gonna put a good guess. You got a good guess there, Steve?
I got a solid answer.
Oh.
Now I kind of want to get snide with you since you want to give me that, but all right.
Things are getting personal here. Steve, what do you got?
The fans voted for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship to main event over the IWGP Heavyweight title.
Heavyweight title, not main. It was Nakamura and Tanahashi in the main for the IC belt.
You know, I'm going to give it to both of you. I did have Steve's answer, but I mean, you can't really deny that they're both technically true. It is kind of a vague question, so I'm going to give it to both of you.
Yeah, for sure.
2-1 here as we go on to number 4. What was the name of Vader and Bam Bam Bigelow's tag team? Old school. So old school, I believe it was technically Vader and Crusher Bam Bam Bigelow or something like that.
Sounds about right.
Big Van Vader, by the way.
Was Big Van technically like part of the name, not like a nickname?
He was known as Big Van Vader in IWGP, and then it was Vader in WCW.
He was Big Van Vader in WCW as well.
I know, I just meant like, you know how it's like there's a nickname and there's a name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is Big Van not a nickname?
Yeah, I happen to know.
It definitely was Crusher. You are correct. Like, as if Bam Bam wasn't enough. Like,
Yeah.
Crusher. Well,
I just want to give you more of a hint as to the era, you know?
Right.
I'm going to pass on this one. I wrote a guess, but
I'm going to genuinely just say this. All right. It piss poor handwriting as well, just because my pen still dying because I'm waiting for that dry erase board.
There's a Dollar Tree, I'm sure, somewhere near you, man. Get in the
I'm just
fire.
not going anywhere, man. I have nowhere to go. I don't really have anywhere to be right now.
What do you think, Steve?
I put what I thought Monster Killers or some of the equivalent.
Monster Killers.
I just put their own names, like their names.
Oh.
Like
I'm not a trick question. It was big, bad, and dangerous.
Wow. I didn't know that at all.
I would have put it past you, just be like, oh, they're just known as Bam Bam, Crusher, Bam Bam Bigelow, and Big Van Vader.
I don't do that. I'm a smart ass, but
I wholeheartedly believe you would do that.
All right, negative 12
Just
to
to
Dexter.
dick us both over, I'm convinced.
Negative 12 points to Dexter as we go on to question number 5. Who was the first Intercontinental Champion? And I ain't talking Pat Patterson.
Yeah. Ready?
Why do you make me feel bad sometimes about the questions, Dexter? Only you make me
Because you're minus 12 questions and you act as if because of I'm me, you got to try to do that crap with me all the time. Come on, Steve, you go ahead.
Hold on. You don't tell who. Dexter, you go first. I say who goes first.
MVP. Go ahead, Steve.
MVP in Philadelphia in 2011.
I was there.
All right. 3-2, Steve. All right. Number 6. What stipulation match did Kenny Omega introduce to New Japan?
Yep.
All right, what do you got, Steve?
Ladder match.
Dex.
Ladder match, him and Elgin.
3, 4. Who has tag teamed with Davey Richards, Alex Kozlov, and Trent Beretta in New Japan?
Done.
All right, what do you got, Dex?
Rocky Romero.
Steve?
Rocky Romero.
Yes, indeed. 4, 5. Who were the Killer Elite Squad?
In
Yep.
All right, what do you got, Steve?
it'll be D.H. Smith, Davey Boy Smith Jr., and Lance Archer.
All right, Dexter?
Archer, Davey Boy Smith Jr.
All right, no one said Lance Hoyt, so I'll still give it to you. 6-5. Who won the 2017 G1 Climax?
In
All right, what do you got, Dexter? Yeah, well, I know
Naito.
you got it now. What do you got, Steve?
Naito.
6, 7. Going to question number 10. I gotta move this over because it's a long one.
Oh, boy.
Who was the first tournament Grand Slam champion, winning Best of the Super Juniors, the New Japan Cup, and the G1 Climax? First person to say he had won all 3 at one point. Super Juniors, the Cup, and the G1.
Okay.
All right. Not confident this one.
Steve, what were you thinking?
I was thinking of Goto.
What are you thinking, Dexter?
I think it was a very recent discovery. I think it was Ibushi.
It was indeed Ibushi tying the game up. Kota Ibushi, 7-7 here. Yeah, pretty recent. Not recent. Who won the 2007 Best of the Super Juniors, becoming the first man to win it in his first attempt, other than the first guy?
Other than the first guy.
Because obviously the first guy won the first attempt.
Yeah, I got that. That's just funny to me. I like the way you worded it.
2007, you said?
2007 Best of the Super Juniors, and he was the first one to win it in his first attempt, other than the first guy. Everyone else won it, but it was always their umpteenth try.
Umpteenth. I love that term. I love that term. It's a good term. It's not used enough.
2007.
Still works for the company, doesn't he?
It's up to you. It's up to Steve if you want me to answer that.
I don't give a shit.
Jesus.
Sorry, I'm cutthroat today. I'm in mine's headspace.
You leave that at home, not on WWT, sir.
But I'm doing it at home.
No, sure. Well, you're always going to do the show at home, unless we do these live one day. We could if we ever get back to shows.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Massa Macy, got anything?
Yeah. All right. Not a good guess.
All right, Dexter, you went in first. Or are you ready, Steve?
What?
Steve, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, Dexter, go first.
The reason I say he still works for the company, he is not an active wrestler. He is on commentary. It is Milano.
What do you got, Steve?
Gato.
And Dexter bumps up to 1 point ahead. Milano Collection AT. Also a question I enjoyed just because I really enjoyed his gimmick.
Sorry, I just have to reminisce.
Walk a fake dog. Number 12, Brock Lesnar's final New Japan match, not IGF, was against who? Brock Lesnar's final New Japan match was against who? And again, I'm not including that weird IGF thing.
What was IGF? I'm trying to remember.
Was it just like a Noki's new thing or someone
Okay.
ran it off and like there's a lot of the same people? Well, I don't know, something like that. Steve might know better. Doesn't want to speak.
Okay.
All right, what do you got, Steve?
What do I got? Me?
You are Steve, yes.
Kurt Angle.
Good angle.
I also put Kurt Angle.
No, it was actually A-Train. Giant Bernard was his last build New Japan match.
Because I remember, well, I don't want to say because it might be a question in the quiz. Never mind.
Well, speaking of continuation off the questions, Giant Bernard and Machine Gun Carl Anderson was what tag team name?
And
Giant Bernard and Carl Anderson.
Okay.
All right, Dex.
Bad intentions?
Steve?
Bad intentions.
Yes, indeed. I had bad intentions with the question, but y'all had it. 8-9 to Dex. In 2004, who accidentally won the IWGP title?
In 2004.
Yeah.
Accidentally.
Yes. It's one of those stories of wasn't supposed to happen. This guy was not supposed to win it at this point, but the 3 was counted.
It happened.
And it happened.
Got a strong guess here.
Strong guess. Not a weak one. Not a subpar guess. A strong guess.
Otherwise, I would have
I'm trying to remember the champions of 04. I don't recall there being a lot, but okay.
All right, what do we got, Steve?
I put down a positive of this, but I put down Bob Sapp.
Dex?
Steve, I'm with you as well because on the video before every title match, it shows all the former champions. Bob Sapp just sticks out to me like he wasn't supposed to win it ever.
I don't have that. I have Hiroyoshi Tenzan. Tenzan is not intended to win.
Wow.
He's held it a couple times.
Maybe that's why I said this particular time. Like, hey, he wasn't supposed to win at that point. There's a whole story to it. I can tell you later.
We're on the same mindset here, Steve. Bob Sapp.
That stands out.
I don't think he ever lost the belt either.
Did he? I think didn't Lesnar beat him for the belt?
Nope.
Lesnar never lost it either. That's why.
It was either Nakamura or Lesnar beat him.
I don't want to answer because it might be something on the quiz. That's why I wasn't saying out loud. But
Sorry.
That's what I normally do. Trust me.
Did you go Canadian on us just now, Steve? Sorry. Number 15.
My Bloody Valentine. Sorry, because they say it so goddamn much.
Sorry.
Who was the first Gaijin to win the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title? First guy Jin, junior heavyweight champion.
I'm thinking too early is what I know I'm doing right this second. I'm thinking far too early. But I know there are other Gaijins that did it.
IWGP Junior.
Yes, sir. Junior heavyweight champion. Who's the first guy Jin?
I can think of two off the top of my head immediately, and I gotta go with my gut on this one.
Going his instincts, his gut.
I that's basically my mindset.
Well, what's your gut tell you, Dex?
All right, I was thinking it was either going to be Pegasus. I thought Sabu, but I wrote Owen Hart.
He wrote Owen. Steve, what did you write? He wrote Owen because you're both right. It's Owen Hart. 10-9. On to question 16. Who's the first American winner of the Super Juniors tournament?
I like that question a lot.
First American winner, Super
Yeah.
Junior.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Steve?
I put down Ricochet.
Dexter?
Also put down Ricky O'Shea.
So you're going way too much later. It was technically under, I think, what is it, Black Tiger? Eddie Guerrero, Texas-born, won the Super Juniors.
Okay.
Was he Black Tiger too?
It's not on the quiz if someone wants to answer that.
Well, I would ask Steve that question, honestly. So, yeah.
He's giving you a thumbs. All right, this next one I feel like it's going to be just a point for both of you.
Thanks.
After these last several questions. What day is Wrestle Kingdom on? Always.
Yeah.
And
All right, what do we have, Dex?
January 4th.
Steve?
1-4.
Yeah. January 4th, Wrestle Kingdom. They always stick to that date. 11-10. Who fought for the Ring of Honor World Championship at Wrestle Kingdom 10?
10. Wrestle Kingdom 10. Wrestle Kingdom 10. Wrestle Kingdom 10. They were in a working relationship at the time.
No, they weren't. They wouldn't have been a match.
Well, no, New Japan and Ring of Honor had a working relationship at the time.
I know. I'm saying if there wasn't a relationship, there wouldn't have been a Ring of Honor World Title match.
Oh my gosh, you are just killing me.
Stating the obvious. If there wasn't a relationship, there'd be no title match. There'd be no question.
Going to have a brain aneurysm. Who are the two people, right?
Yes. Singles match for the Ring of Honor World Title, Wrestle Kingdom 10. Steve, you seem quick to the draw. What you got?
You should be.
Adam Cole versus Kyle O'Reilly, baby.
What do you got, Dex?
Lethal versus Elgin.
And unfortunately for Steve, Dexter is correct. Wrestle Kingdom 10 was Lethal Elgin.
Man, wasn't that the next year? No. Damn.
It was right before O'Reilly left Ring of Honor. Wrestle Kingdom 10 was 2016, I want to say. It was 2016.
Damn. I
know Jordan's over there typing. You're usually
okay.
pretty quick.
If you want me to answer, yeah, like that, sure. Okay, sorry.
All right.
I figured you're quick to the type. I figured if it was 2016, it makes sense to me that Lethal was still in his House of Truth phase, and they were real big on Elgin. So,
All right. Cool. 2 points again.
it's okay. Just
Yeah.
2016, January 4th. Jay Lethal defeated Michael Elgin in 12 minutes.
Big Mike.
All right. That's just me remembering something, I guess.
It's nothing wrong with that.
All
You
right,
remembered another one. It was good.
2 questions. 19. The Young Bucks defeated who for their only run as the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions?
Ooh. I can remember the show in my head.
That doesn't help. Well, it might help you think, though. It might help you think.
Help me.
Heavyweight
Yeah.
champion.
I take it back. I'm sorry.
Guy just trying to always bring me down. I don't get it.
And then I raised you up, though. And I was like, but it might help you think.
Oh, are you now?
I have a feeling super kicks were involved. Just saying. Just saying. I'd have to fact check.
Okay. Is the next question involved with the show that it was at, so I can be a smart about it, because it might help me?
Nah.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next question is going to be old school.
That's fine. All right. Yep. I remember because I was in another country when I was watching it.
Oh, what
All right.
country were you in?
United Kingdom.
I was just saying, it was probably the UK. Steve, what do you got?
Not 100% about this answer. I believe it was Gorillas of Destiny.
Dexter, what do you got?
I thought that at first as well, Steve, but I'm going with it was LIJ. I think it was Evil and Sonata. You are probably right. I'm really worried.
One of you is right. And that one is Dexter once again pulled it out. Evil and Sonata.
You and Sonata.
That show was just, Steve, if you remember, I believe it was Dominion, and it was just the show of, I think it was Dominion, I'm pretty sure. That was the show that Omega got the big win and everything like that.
Right, 2018.
It would just look all elite. It was looking real elite, that show.
Who were the Jurassic Powers?
You don't know, Steve?
Okay, go ahead.
I'm asking you. I think you threw the paper. I wasn't sure if you knew. Jurassic Powers? Jurassic makes me think old. Power obviously means powerful, so
I did kind of give a hint already to saying that's a little old school. I won't say how old school, just it's not, the last decade.
I can only guess one person I think that would be in that faction.
Not Luchasaurus.
Not Luchasaurus, despite the Jurassic.
Yeah.
And not Shockmaster.
I never said that.
So. Well, I know what you're thinking, monster. I only have one person guess. I don't even have a team guess, so I'll get it wrong.
Steve, do you have anything? What you got?
I wrote something down.
What you got?
Chono and Moto.
What you got, Dex?
I just put Nakanishi because he's powerful and old. So.
It was indeed the tag team of Hercules Hernandez and Scott Norton.
Oh, God. King of Roid style.
That was also their name. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that means the new final scores here are 13-10. Your champion, Dexter Beckett, just pulled it out here in the New Japan Special Edition.
That was really fun and really tough, but thank you.
Thank you, Steve, for the idea. Steve, how you feeling? Any parting words?
He knows more than me, so whatever. It is what it is.
All right, that depresses me. Dexter, any
parting words? Yeah, that depresses me. It's all good fun.
Yeah. Remember the movie match?
Yeah. I had tons of fun doing the movie match, even though I knew I got all of them basically wrong, except for Backdoor Sluts 9.
Steve, do you have movie questions? I want to battle Dexter.
Now?
Do I? I didn't mean necessarily mean now. We'll talk about that in a minute, but I just meant in general.
In general? All right.
It's a yes or no. Did you have them ready or not? I was just wondering.
I have them ready if you want me to go.
Okay, no, we'll talk later. Okay.
We'll talk later.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, for Steve.
Strictly wrestle business, fellers.
Where's your title, Dexter?
Oh, it's being buffed and polished.
What an unprofessional champion here.
Yeah. More reasons for you to shit on me. It's fine. It's fine.
Jeez. There you go. ladies and gentlemen, for Steve Mesa, your reigning and defending. All right, I just gotta leave now. All right, Wrestling with Trivia. Something about keeping it kayfabe. I don't even know anymore. Good night.